So this is my short film. If you want to, we're going to sit here, watch it, your headphones on, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions when it finishes. Just want you to kind of think about how you feel about it, or, good things, bad things, everything's helpful. And if you ever get the urge to just say anything, make a comment while it's going on, it always means something. So, yeah, I'm going to play it.
I like the black and whiteness, very much like the music. I like the opening a lot. I like that tracking shot. I like how clueless I am, like I don't know what's gonna happen. I like the birds, and that's one of my favourite birds. I like the shots, I like that bandana, and I like that a lot.
If you could just briefly sum up your thoughts on the short film, what would that be?
I like that a lot.
Okay, thank you for that.
I mean, I liked it for the most part, but I think my main problem was it felt really like distinct, but it felt like there was two different genres of film going on, like the black and white and the cowboy, and I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, because it sort of feels very, especially with the music as well, it feels very like thriller / scary even with the music, but then it kind of switches to the cowboy, and I'm not sure if that's intentional, but like I just don't think it meshes very well.
No.
What was
My
your
favourite part? My favourite part was his walk down to the murder scene. I just really like the I don't want to sound too technical. I like the camera angles. I like the way the journey transpired.
Well, there's a few shots I really do like. There's quite a few shots that I do really like. I love when the red wearing top guy walks past the camera and it goes from black and white to colour. I really like that. I really like the speaker on the back end of the black and white world.
I like the black and white part, but I'm not sure if I like them for the right reason. I just kind of, they felt well done and kind of and it gives a creepy like weird vibe to them, which I enjoyed.
I did notice there were still some discrepancies because it was supposed to be the Wild West. I did notice that the badass villain had a duck and cover logo on the back of his jeans.
When it was panning down to that picture, it kept stopping a little bit.
Probably when it ended.
That was a long bit.
And how would you solve that?
By retaking the shot and making it steady.
Just for personal clarification, do you think creating a longer fade between the last image and that image, so there was more going on in the background and over the top, would take the attention away from that?
Yeah, the better.
Yeah.
The actors' deaths felt a bit weird, and there wasn't very much like it didn't seem like they had much weight to the death, like blood or anything either.
Yeah. That's fair enough. And the way I could change that would involve effects over the top. Yeah. I'll have to look into that.
You could just shoot them.
As a whole, I would say no, but there are some parts of it that definitely were of quite a high standard for what it was. The camera was a bit shaky sometimes, I think maybe settled. I'll repeat that. The camera was shaky sometimes, I think could have been settled. I don't think it was intended to be shaky. But there were more positive than negative things. Like the bits I did like was specifically over the close-ups. I thought that was the strongest bit.
You got to see your face more.
You got to see my face more. I think the worst close-up was the Bible film was the drawing at the end. I think the drawing could have been better. I think who actually drew them?
Me and Liam, I won't say who drew which one.
You drew that one, I know it is because that's your style. And Liam's
Second Asian.
No, he spent a good while on it. Don't criticise him.
I mean, one or two of the lines, because there wasn't much dialogue in it.
There's one line. Actually, there's one line.
Was just that line at the end?
What about the radio?
No, there was two lines with the radio.
Yeah, sorry.
It was the radio, which I thought it could have been written better. Actually, when there were two wounds of unknown origin.
It was edited quite well. Had a good flow to it, not a stop-start. Yeah, acting could have been a bit better.
I like how our main character shows no emotion. He never really seems to show any feeling. He has a poker face.
The other thing I might change, and is no slight of the minor villain, but his acting, in my opinion, was shaky. Especially the little head shakes and the quivering. I mean, why was he there? He looked like he had a bad case of shit, to be honest. Well, other parts.
Sorry, can we just like high five?
I don't want to criticise Liam's acting as well, because it makes me sound as if I thought I was the only good actor in it.
Yes.
You know, it seems like there was a guy and he was like drawn, and I'm not sure if this drawn has come alive or he was like delusional or something.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
I fully understood the story.
Something, but you know, it goes into the western and then he has to duel, and then it turns out that people have been killed and maybe he's the one who's killed them or something.
6 minutes, was it?
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
That's what I say, innit?
Yeah.